So welcome to the second in our little mini series of mobility postures for the pelvic floor. You're going to lie down on your back. We'll start lying down on the back, make sure you're comfortable, maybe you've got a couple of cushions handy. Make sure you've got a little bit of space out to the sides, and to begin with, just pop the hands down onto the lower abdomen. You close the eyes gently, just let the eyelids meet and let your knees rock in towards each other. So you can probably, with the hands on the tummy, just start to feel that movement of breath, and hopefully you do feel some movement down around the tummy. And yes, there's no lungs there, but as you inhale and as that diaphragm contracts and draws down, everything else moves out the way to give it room to draw down into the sort of the pelvic bowl, the abdominal area. And as you exhale, the belly falls back down into the body as that diaphragm draws back up and all the air is pushed out the lungs. Don't worry, if you're breathing in reverse, that's actually quite common. So you might stay here or pause the video here and just find that breath again. Inhaling into your hands. Let the tummy balloon out. Exhale, drawing it back in. And then moving your hands up to the ribs. And so you've got your hands there. Can you breathe into the hands? Maybe you can just feel the t-shirt getting tight where you're breathing into those ribs now. Inhale, it all expands. Exhale, it softens back down into the body. So the belly's really relaxed when you breathe. And then you'll take hold of those knees. So you bring the knees in towards you, and this is like a little moving happy baby pose. You'll push your knees away from each other and then draw those lovely circles with your knees. You push them out, feel that stretch through the inner thighs, circling around. Remember, everything should feel good. If it doesn't feel good, leave it out. You can always ask me for modifications in the comments. And then you'll slowly change, circling the other way. And then in your own time, just coming to a pause. So the knees stay out. You could reach in between the legs and pull the heels down towards the hips, the bum. Or you could come into a full happy baby pose where the soles of the feet point up. Maybe you're pulling down on the feet or pulling down on the shins, the legs. You could be still, just that gentle pressure pulling down on the legs. So you could rock, pulling one knee down to the floor and then the other. Really good. And then from there, coming back to a neutral position, you'll just pop the feet down onto the floor, coming back to where we started, hands on the lower tummy. Feeling the movement as you breathe, encouraging the inhalations into your hand. And I'd like you to notice if at any point in the day you really feel that gripping in your tummy, and when you do, if you can just relax it to make space for your breath. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes, rolling over to your side and finding your way back up to seated. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon.